All right, social media check-in.
All right, first one is Tisha Mitchell, Brad Squad VIP member. Can I do the medical that's required for an I-485 in a state that I'm not living in, or can I only do it in my state of residence?
Well, you should do it in your state of residence. There could be questions asked why you're doing it in another state, but yeah, I guess conceivably you can. But they're going to ask you questions why you did it in another state, for sure.
Okay, this one's a little lengthy, coming from Akif Varani, another Brad Squad VIP member. My father wants to file for an I-485 under EB2 category. Priority date is October 2012. He was born in Mumbai, India in 1959. He doesn't have his birth certificate, but he has a matriculation certificate and school leaving certificate, both issued in 1975. He also has a PAN card.
Who's filing for who?
It just says my father wants to file. It's the father trying to file. And does he need any other documents? It seems like they can't prove.
I don't know who's filing for who.
No, he never named who's filing.
All right, who's filing for who? Is the father getting the green card, or is the father filing for the son? It's the son. I assume it's the son filing for the father.
Yeah, I think it might be the son filing for the father because he only speaks for his father, giving all the father's information.
Right, and the problem is the father can't prove he is who he is?
I guess. He says he can't prove, he doesn't have a birth certificate.
All right, so you can get secondary evidence, and it sounded like there was some secondary evidence. You can get affidavits from other people. More importantly, they're going to make a request for a DNA between you and your father, prove he is your father, and also prove that you had a relationship with him from birth to 18.
Liz Mahonja, a Brad Squad VIP member. How long is too long to wait for a biometrics appointment? It's been about 9 months since I filed for the I-485. And after the biometrics, how long will it take to get work authorization?
9 months is pretty long.
Peter W. James Jr., another Brad Squad VIP member. My brother is my joint sponsor on my AOS. Are his 2020 tax returns and W-2s sufficient evidence for an affidavit, or is it compulsory that he includes his 2020 pay stubs and letter of employment?
A job letter, yes. You don't need pay stubs, but the tax returns are fine. Tax returns and job letter.
Anna Nicole, Brad Squad VIP member. If a person gets a green card through VAWA, how soon after can they apply for citizenship?
3 years.
Lee E. on YouTube, what supporting documents do I need to send with an I-130 petition for my mother who is overseas?
Her birth certificate, your birth certificate, proof you're a citizen, and divorce decrees and marriage certificates between you and any spouses, and your mother and any spouses. And of course, a copy of your naturalization certificate.
Michael McKenzie on Facebook, how can my daughter get a Jamaican passport if she is living in the U.S. and her passport expired?
Contact the U.S. Jamaican consulate. There's one right here in New York City on 3rd Avenue.
San Jacques Yatri on YouTube, how do I move my asylum case from one state to another state? I need to change my address. My case now says there are no future hearings for this case.
AR-11. Unless you're already in removal, then you need to contact the court and make a motion to change venue. So I'm not sure if you have a pending asylum because you are in immigration court.
Shioma Ionye on YouTube, can an undocumented immigrant travel within the U.S. with a valid passport?
Yes, they can.
Kyono on YouTube, my wife's visa got taken away at the airport in the U.S. I am undocumented and trying to see if I can get pathway to citizenship through President Biden's plan. Could she come back if I am qualified?
She's in another country right now?
It seems like it. My wife's visa got taken away at the airport in the U.S. Oh, no.
Yeah, well,
I'm not too sure.
I'm not sure why it got taken away, but it sounds like she got deported at the airport. We don't know what's going to pass. We don't know what bill's going to pass. But if you're in legal status as a green card holder or citizen, unless your wife has a serious criminal offense or has been, tried to re-enter after a prior order of deportation, you should be able to get her back under current laws.
Leo Rock on YouTube. I got an RFE to submit an I-130A form for my husband living here. What's the purpose of this form?
The I-130A?
Yes.
It replaces the biographic data G325A, biographic data.
Lucia Anquiliano on YouTube. How long will it take my husband to file for my green card, and what are the exact forms that need to be filed?
I don't know where your husband is, and I don't know what your status is. Are you a citizen or a resident? So give us more information. Thanks for watching. For more Brad Show Live, like and subscribe to our YouTube channel.